Well, hello there. I bet you guys thought I forgot. It's the evening when I'm doing this drawing. Well, I just wanted to not miss this day. I was hanging out with a friend of mine today who draws a lot, a fellow named Sheldon Borenstein, who's a very talented teacher. He teaches life drawing, among other things, and he's also a painter, very good painter. And he and I were reminiscing today over coffee. It's always great to see him. Anyways, so more fun sketching. Yes. All right. So here, let's see. Let's see what happens today. All right. We start out with some lines we don't like. Let's see. What should we do? I don't know. Let's try drawing a scribble. Scribbles are fun because then you have to see something in it. Let's see. Well. Well, I guess that's a nose. Let's see. Interesting. All right. Interesting. Okay. Wow. I guess he's an elf or something. Let's see. He's a leprechaun. The kids are coming. Hi, no. So that's like a funny looking little mustache that's come out of his. It's drawing kind of strange out of his nose like that. Okay. Let's see. He's got a. Yeah, maybe that's a beer stein, huh? What do you think? Yeah. He's got the. Interesting. Wow. Well, you talk about something I wasn't expecting. All right. Let's see, maybe he's beckoning for more beer or something. He wants to make sure he gets enough beer or whatever it is that's getting poured in this cup. Maybe that's running down here. Interesting. So yeah. Give me more beer. Okay. Well, let's see then. So, all right. Whale. Let's see. I like the self-ink lines where you're doing, instead of letting the line being black, you do it in a color so that it's softer, when you're all done. That was the thing I always loved about the old Disney, back in the day, the old Disney cartoons, was that they'd do their line in color. It was a lot harder. There was a lot more work involved doing that, but the beauty of it was it looked so nice um, on the screen. You know, it had such a beautiful feel to it on the screen, and there's just nothing like it. You know, it's just a very unique look. And that's the only way. It's the only way to go with the look of it. You know, it's like back then. You know, the art form. I think it was more like, at least my understanding of it was that I think what Disney liked about it was that it made the drawings look. It gave a more of a three-dimensional quality to the drawings. You know, the drawings were not. Um, they didn't have a hard line around them. You know, there was more of a feeling of a soft edge. You know, which is what you want. And I think, well, also probably the other reason was that it probably blended into the backgrounds better because, you know, their backgrounds were always so beautifully rendered and painted that I would guess that part of the reason why they inked the line was that they wanted the characters to look rendered. They wanted them to look like they were paintings too. Let's see how we want to. Let's see, I guess I'm going to do I remember when I was at Disney Studios working on The Fox and the Hound, you know, we were doing, everything was done with Xerox. So the characters were Xeroxed onto acetate cells and painted. So we were still doing cells back then, but everything was Xeroxed because the Xerox was faster. You know, you could get more done a lot quicker. Let's see here, how do I want it? Oh, super black, I think. So yeah, it was a lot quicker to do it with the Xerox. But my understanding was that Disney didn't really like the Xerox that much. I think the animators liked it a lot, but Disney didn't. Apparently, he was not a big fan of it. The first big feature that they did that way was 101 Dalmatians. But I think that film lent itself looks wise to because it was kind of almost like they designed it with Xerox in mind. You know, it was like they very purposefully. It has a sketchy quality to it, you know. So it looks like the drawings look like a sketch. The drawings are sketched. So when you look at the final thing, it looks like you're looking at a sketch. You know, it doesn't look like it's not, you know, the style of the backgrounds are even that way too. So the background styling is not, doesn't conflict with the overall look of everything. It's like everything kind of blends nicely because it looks like it fits, you know. Let's see, how do I want to do this glass? Well, I guess, let's see, I guess I could go with a dark gray here. Great. Let's see, we can make the beer like a green color maybe. Today is, what is today? Oh, today is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Wow. Yes, it is Cinco de Mayo. Let's see. So let's say send it there, and maybe here. Get some bubbles on the inside of the glass. See, I'm picking colors that, you know, work along with what I'm going to do later. You know, I'll end up doing later with the colors. Hopefully, I'll be able to get to match it up nicely. Let's see. So. Bubbles there, there, and there. All right, then. What do we do? Oh, right. Then we want to have the picture here. Right. Right. Oh, this is all glass anyway. It's going to be glass. So. All right. Let's see. Give me more. Give me more. Let's see. Oh yeah. So what am I doing there? Oh. Well, let's see. I guess what I need to do here. Put this on top. So I think. No, that's wrong. I want. That. Well, and so these on the outside, so they're going to go right over the bubbles. It's a pattern on the glass. Okay, then if I turn this off, right. Okay, turn, let's see, put that back on. All right, let's see. So we make sure all of our areas are covered. So let's hook up there. Let's see. Let's see. That's gonna lead into that. So you gotta make sure that's connected. So I always immediately can tell if the drawing's the color's gonna blend over. So let's see. So let's see, maybe it's a lighter color skin. So there's our skin color there. Okay. Well, I'd say you can have like a dark gray here, maybe a lighter gray on the mustache there. If we want to put some greens on this guy, I guess we could go with something like this. It's like he's Santa Claus or something. Let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Let's see, go with the light. What's that? Space in there. Okay. The beer. I guess we want to keep that color consistent. I think so. Oops. Somehow or another that went awry. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, I can see right away. Right, so let's see. Is it on the top? It's on the top. So I think we want to connect this. That's still wrong. Where is it seeping out? Why is it so it shouldn't? Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. I get it. So let's see. We need to do this. Yeah, I think that's right. Now, let's see. So then that would be like that. Right? And then you got this. Right? Then what? Then you probably want to go with a lighter green. No, that's not the right color. Let's go with. Okay, that's better. All right, then let's go in. Right. Okay. And I think, well, you could do these. Some of them could be white, I guess. Let's see. Maybe some rosiness on the cheeks on this guy. Let's see. Yeah. You know what you could do too here is you could have a little bit more of the bubbles in the water here, or in the inside the beer. Let's see what else. Oh, I was thinking it was rosiness in the cheeks. Let's see what if we do. Let's see. That's two. Oh, maybe like that or this. All right, so then we'll go with a soft lead so that we can do, I think this is going to work. Oh, that's too light, you can't see it. Maybe like this. Let's see. So I want to make him too much wine or something. Yeah, he's a little. And the nose. Yeah, he's got like. Okay. Let's see. Well, figure out what color to put here. Let's see in the background. Well, let's see. What should we do? Maybe a lighter or. Well, if I go with a blue like that, let's see. What is that going to do? So then I would do this and dump the blue in there. Oh, that's not, it kind of pops. I like that. That's nice. But then we need to go back here and drop some white in the eyes. Let's bring this up. Some white. Nice. Yeah, maybe some white in these bubbles too. That's a good idea. Yeah. Oops, no, that's not. Oh, what did I go? I'll get to that later. So some white in here. And some white in here. Yeah. And I could even do, let's see, some softness on this that's white, so it's like foam, you know. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Foamy. Zoom out on that. Yeah. Could even put like a slight glisten on the glass, I think. Yeah, kind of. That's kind of neat. I could even do, let's see. It's like he's an elf or something. A modern day elf. It's not Christmas. Well, whatever. Okay, well, interesting. All right, well, hey, that's our droid for today. All right, look, you guys hope you have had a good day. Today it's already 8 o'clock my time here in Los Angeles, so the day has come and gone. But I didn't want to forget you guys. Well, you have a beautiful rest of the day. Enjoy your evening. Hope you get some sleep tonight. And once again, don't forget, Jesus is Lord.